You already know what time it is. It's your girl Soul Love live in the building at 105 Jamz. It's the takeover, the afternoon takeover. I hope you guys are feeling it right now. But right now it's Women in Power Hour. So I have another in studio guest with me right now. You know, and we met. Okay, let's say your name first, because she got two first names. You know, she's special. She's real special. Reynee Lisa is in the building with me. So we met in St. John, like what,
Correct.
last week?
Last week.
But actually, we had actually spoke over the phone, or I had, was kind of introduced to you through
VI Showcase.
VI Showcase. And what can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Sure. We want to preserve the histories of the islands, not just St. Thomas, but St. John, St. Croix, Water Island, and the surrounding keys. BVI stand up, because that's something we would love to, elaborate on in the future.
So we met. So I actually met you while you were actually, hosting for the VI Showcase at Lovers Rock. How did you enjoy that show anyway?
It was awesome. I mean, Egyptian did a great job. Elaine especially, ladies again, stand up.
Yes.
We had an awesome time.
And you got a chance to do some interviews with them as well, right?
Yes, oh yes. They're very personable, I would say, very down to earth. And that's what I love about artists who you could relate to, because that makes you go out and purchase their music.
Right.
Down here in St. Thomas, we need to show support, and I love the fact that we as Tomians came over to St. John to get a little taste of their carnival, because it's all about interacting between the islands, sharing a little bit of each other.
And so let's get a little bit back into the VI Showcase. And how'd you get that job? Like, what made you decide to be a host? Because a lot of people are scared. The two biggest fears are, death and public speaking are the two biggest fears. And I'm like, honey, please.
Well, honestly, I have no problem with public speaking, because I love to talk to people. I have a problem with speaking over the airwaves, because I can't see myself, be sexy.
But you don't mind being in front of a camera, light glaring at you, like.
I could swing my hair back and forth, whip it a little bit.
Okay, and we got cameras in here right now, so they definitely, I'm looking like I'm not even going to turn around and look over there. Don't even think about it right now.
Well, I got into VI Showcase because one day I was on one of the most beautiful beaches, Cookie Point. And
oh, wait a minute. Hey, Cookie Point. Okay,
party place. Party people.
Yes, I have a personal love for Cookie Point.
So we were there, and Peter and Shauna was shooting a video for an artist named Daddy Locks. And out of the blue, he came over to me and my best friend and was like, "You want to be in this video?" And me being the spontaneous person I am, I'm like, okay, why not?
You flipped your hair like, yeah,
of
girl.
Of course I did. It was like all wild that day.
You better believe it. You see this? Do you not see? Okay, no, I'm sorry. But no, but you're because some people can, host shows and stuff like that, but they're not really professional. And you have the accent, so it's very good to have someone that's local do the VI Showcase. And there's a lot of other programs that are out there, but what makes VI Showcase so different?
Well, it makes it so different and the best because we just don't touch on, let's say, parties. The Virgin Islands is about partying, but at the same time it's about preserving your roots, you know, in the sense of your grandparents used to make brooms, baskets, hats to protect themselves from the Caribbean heat. We have lost these things.
Man, we don't know how to do nothing.
I'm telling you.
I don't even know how to turn on the microwave. The microwave started beeping. I'm like, what is going on? Why is the microwave beeping? I don't understand. But I was talking to somebody else about that. I'm like, it's so sad to me that we do not know how to do those things. Like my grandmother would, she had a garden and all that kind of stuff, and we don't see that no more. So that's what you guys are doing with VI Showcase.
A little bit of everything. Whether it's we go into a local group who raising money for kids to have something for Christmas and the community donating. We go into that to show people, show support. We're gonna go out, have a little food fair. If it having local farmers there, local food selling, we're gonna go and participate and support because you need local people to keep this island going.
It's so true. And
we have tourists, which is a beautiful thing, but it's the locals who keep it going like the engine of a car.
And I think that a lot of times, that's the thing I said that when I came here. I said, I hate the fact that they're so stateside, like they're so influenced by the states. It's okay, but when I come as a stateside person coming to the island, I want the culture. I don't want what I can get. I don't want McDonald's. I don't want Wendy's. I'm sorry, I don't.
I'm telling you,
I want to know the culture. I want to see that, and it's kind of washing away bit by bit. So what are some of the things that you have covered? I've seen a couple of the videos.
Well, so far recently we just did that Lovers Rock show with Egyptian and Elaine. We interviewed K Victoria because she's very sweet as well.
Yes.
We did Pressure, Jamz. We've been to the Bordeaux Farmers Fair. It was beautiful. we go to local events where, how should I say, we could reach locals, not only locals, but the co-pack was something where tourists actually participated. That was done by Fort Christian, right by the Emancipation Garden. And basically what was going on is local competitors, as well as, let's say, the culinary team, the VI culinary team was there. And they had callaloo, seafood callaloo, pumpkin stew. They also had, like, let's say, traditional foods that you would fry there, Johnny cake, fried fish,
I love
chicken.
Johnny cake. Ooh, Lord.
And they showed you how to start the fire, the whole
But you know,
night.
the thing about the callaloo, though, I'm sorry, don't give me that look, girl. Don't give me that look, because I'm a Southern belle, okay? And even though I wasn't raised there, because my dad was in the military, so I've been in Japan, California, Virginia, blah, 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 blah. But callaloo is like what? Because I'm like collard greens. It's like collard greens, man.
It's similar, but I like it because people might get mad at me, but I love pigtail. So I love red pea soup, pigtail, all of that good stuff. Yes, and the spinach, if you season it right and you add in your shrimp, your conch, and all that good stuff.
Girl,
I'm telling you,
we can hang, girl.
Oh, you like pigtail too?
Yeah, I didn't say pigtail. I'm just saying, you know, you got.
You see, that's why I don't like so long.
No, that's a different ball game. But yeah, so you guys got a chance to, you know, experience and go out there and video these local traditions that are very interesting. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. But for VI Showcase, we have big things planned, and
tell us a little about it, girl. You gotta give me the scoop, girl. I'm all ears.
Great. Well, I can't tell you too much. You just have to check it out. Like us on Facebook, and then when you see the stuff popping up, definitely. And
when you see this little hot little thing right here, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your girl, Reynee Lisa. And do you have anything else going on that you want to talk about?
Honestly, I really mostly work with VI Showcase, but otherwise I love to interview and host shows. I love to be out there in the public eye.
So we gotta do some work together.
Most definitely. Yeah. I would love to call in on Girl Talk so we could chat
girl.
Up, you know?
When I tell you, I'm in the nail place. They like, girl, you're the girl from Girl Code? Oh my God! Like,
we calling for war.
But I guess that's our time because the music's like cutting us off right now. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, thank you so much for coming in and explaining all the VI Showcase. Is there a launch for this yet, or a website or anything?
No, just July and Facebook. But I also want to give a shout out to my little bro Numbers. He's doing his thing. You could check him out at booknumbers@gmail.com. He has some music on that pip. Numbers. Like I said, it's going to be some good stuff. People, check us out, and just thank you for having me so long.
Thank you so much. That is the VI Showcase. If you see it out on the website or anything, you will see her on there, Miss Reynee Lisa. So check out and be looking forward to seeing a lot more of her and the VI Showcase upcoming soon, okay? This is your girl, So Love. It is the 105 Jamz Afternoon Takeover, and we in the building. We got DJ Legit on the ones and twos. The phone lines are blowing up right now. We're going to get back to the music. The Women Power Hour is over now, so you know we're gonna go to commercial break right now, and then we're gonna hit you with some more music on the way. It's your girl So Love. It's 105 Jamz.